This segment of Panther Sports Talk is brought to you by Lincoln Savings Bank. At home in Iowa, at work for you.
Welcome inside the Unidome. We're here with the Director of Athletics, David Harris, as we talk strategic plan. We look to next year and the next 5 years, just released last week. And why is that so important to put this plan together? Was it easy? Was it fun? Was it challenging to put together the strategic plan?
It was all of those things. It was fun. It was challenging. I wouldn't say it was easy, but because the work is important and because you enjoy it, it's fun going through the process of really looking at the next 5 years and figuring out what we wanted to do and what we wanted to accomplish. So for us, we started about a year ago, really looking at vision, mission, and core values. And so we had a retreat and we brought in a couple of facilitators who really took us through the process of looking at what was important to us, looking at the entire department, and trying to make some decisions about where we wanted to go. And from there, once we were able to come up with a draft of those things, then we started to work on the goals and the metrics. Once we had a draft document together, then it became important to really get out on campus and into the community and meet with people and show them the draft and get a chance to have some input. And that process was enjoyable as well, because you write down a number of things that you feel like you want to do, but then you have a chance to get in front of people and get that feedback and make tweaks and make changes based on that. So overall, the process has taken us a while to complete, but we wanted to be thorough and we wanted to make sure that we got it right, and I think we did.
So many different people's voices having input on this. What is the vision? What are you seeing for the future for Panther Athletics?
If you look at our vision statement, it says, with an emphasis on the student-athlete experience, UNI Athletics will achieve unprecedented success in academics, competition, and all of its endeavors. So if you look at that vision, it's really about focus on the student-athlete experience, and it's about achieving unprecedented success. It's about going a step beyond where we have been in really all areas, academically, competitively, what we're doing in the community, what we're doing financially, what we're doing with great facilities like this one. So we want to have unprecedented success. We want to have the kind of success that will make the Panther family proud. We know it's ambitious, we know it's aspirational, intentionally so, but that's where the fun comes in, going after those goals, going after trying to do special things. We are in a competitive environment, so we have to do things that separate us from the people that we compete against, and so we look forward to the challenge.
So much success recently for Panther Athletics, but I love the vision for even improving in all areas there. UNI Athletics is so much more than just, hey, we play games and go out and perform on the athletic competition. What is the mission and what is the hope for what you're trying to do here?
Really, if you look at the mission, it talks about providing opportunities for student athletes through quality learning experiences and competition. There's also statements in there about athletics being a place that people come together, really a unifying place for the entire campus and the entire community. So when you look at what we do, we're focusing on the student athletes. We're using competition that will hopefully help them acquire experiences that will lead them to have a successful life. We're trying to bring the campus together as much as we can. We're trying to reflect the diversity and inclusion that we know the university, if you look at their vision statement, ultimately they talk about wanting to be a diverse and inclusive campus within the next 5 years. And so we feel like we can help in reflecting that. So big picture, athletics has to be one of the lenses that people see our campus through. And we want to make sure that when they look at us, we're an accurate reflection of what's happening on our campus, all the excitement, all the positive things that we think are going on. And we continue to carry that torch and try to do the best we can to represent campus in every way possible.
To view the strategic plan, go to unipanthers.com. You can find it on a tab up there and dig in deep and kind of look for yourself to see what the future of UNI Athletics looks like. We'll be back with more with Director of Athletics David Harris here on Panther Sports Talk.